We've always been told that high intelligence is a gift. But have you ever considered that this gift could actually be a trap, a double-edged sword that cuts both ways? High intelligence is often celebrated and admired. From a young age, those who exhibit signs of advanced cognitive abilities are praised and encouraged to pursue challenging academic and professional paths. Society places a high value on intellectual prowess, equating it with success and potential. However, this perception can sometimes overlook the complexities and pressures that come with being highly intelligent. The societal expectations can be immense. Imagine the expectations placed on someone who is constantly told they are gifted. The pressure to always perform at a high level can be overwhelming. It can lead to anxiety, stress, and even burnout. Moreover, high intelligence can sometimes create a sense of isolation. Those who are highly intelligent may struggle to find peers who understand them, leading to feelings of loneliness and alienation. This isolation can be deeply felt, affecting personal and social relationships. Furthermore, the label of gifted can create a fixed mindset. Individuals may feel that they must always live up to this label, fearing failure and avoiding risks that could lead to growth. This can stifle creativity and innovation, as the fear of making mistakes becomes a significant barrier. The pressure to maintain a flawless image can be paralyzing. In this series we will explore the double-edged sword of high intelligence. We will delve into the benefits and the hidden challenges, shedding light on the nuanced reality of what it means to be highly intelligent in today's world. Join us as we uncover the layers of this complex trait, revealing both its bright and dark sides. Smarter people are supposed to be more successful, live better lives, and make better decisions. This is a common belief that has been ingrained in our society for generations. We often equate intelligence with the ability to navigate life's challenges more effectively, to achieve greater heights in our careers, and to enjoy a higher quality of life. The image of the intelligent, successful individual is one that is celebrated and aspired to. But is this always the case? Can intelligence alone truly guarantee a fulfilling and prosperous life? But why have so many geniuses throughout history died in poverty, struggled with mental health issues, or faced immense personal challenges? Think of the great minds like Vincent van Gogh, who created masterpieces yet lived a life of torment and financial struggle, or Nikola Tesla, whose innovations changed the world but who died alone and penniless. These examples challenge the notion that intelligence guarantees success and happiness. They force us to question the simplistic equation of intelligence with a trouble-free life, isolation, or even despair. The paradox of intelligence suggests that being smart doesn't necessarily shield one from life's hardships. In fact, it can sometimes amplify them. Highly intelligent individuals may find themselves isolated, misunderstood, or unable to connect with others on a deeper level. They might struggle with existential questions, or feel the weight of their own expectations. This paradox invites us to rethink our assumptions about intelligence and success, and to consider the complex, often hidden struggles that even the brightest minds can face. It reminds us that intelligence is just one piece of the puzzle, and that emotional resilience, social connections, and mental well-being are equally crucial for a truly successful life. Why do people with high IQs often feel deeply dissatisfied with life? This video is about a harsh truth. Intelligence can be a trap, and if you don't control it, it can destroy your life. Let's look at history. If intelligence is truly the key to success, why did so many brilliant minds end up in misery? Nikola Tesla, a brilliant scientist who revolutionized electricity, yet died penniless due to his lack of business and social skills. Alan Turing, the father of modern computing, yet persecuted for his differences and met a tragic end. Edgar Allan Poe, a literary genius yet he lived in poverty, struggled with addiction, and died alone. Chris Langan, a man with an IQ higher than Einstein, yet he never achieved the success expected of him. High intelligence doesn't always guarantee success. In fact, in many cases it creates significant problems. Being intelligent means processing more information. But this can turn into a trap because highly intelligent people analyze too many possibilities before making a decision, often leading to inaction. They constantly believe there's a better way, and so they never act. The more you know, the more problems you see. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates a significant challenge faced by many highly intelligent individuals. As they navigate through life, their heightened awareness allows them to perceive the intricacies and complexities of the world around them. They notice the subtle nuances in human behavior, the underlying currents of societal issues, and the often hidden injustices that pervade our communities. This deep understanding can be both a gift and a curse, as it opens their eyes to the world's beauty and its many flaws. Highly intelligent people are more aware of injustices, societal flaws, and human weaknesses. This acute awareness can lead to a sense of disillusionment as they grapple with the reality that the world is far from perfect. They see the gaps between what is and what could be, and this can be a heavy burden to bear. The constant exposure to negative news, social injustices, and the imperfections of human nature can create a sense of helplessness and frustration. They often find themselves questioning the fairness of the world and the motives behind people's actions. Instead of peace, this awareness brings them stress and anxiety. The weight of knowing too much can be overwhelming, leading to a state of perpetual worry and unease. They may find it difficult to disconnect and relax, as their minds are constantly processing and analyzing the information they absorb. This can result in a feeling of isolation, as they struggle to find others who understand their perspective and share their concerns. In their quest for knowledge and understanding, they may inadvertently sacrifice their own mental well-being, caught in a cycle of over-awareness and disillusionment. The challenge lies in finding a balance between staying informed and maintaining mental health, a task that is easier said than done. Sometimes ignorance really is bliss. When your level of understanding is far above others, it becomes difficult to relate. Conversations feel meaningless and you start feeling alone. People expect highly intelligent individuals to always be right, always succeed, and never make mistakes. But this pressure can be overwhelming. Many intelligent people fear failure, not because of the failure itself, but because of society's expectations of them. Gap 3S. The weight of expectations can be a heavy burden to bear. For those with exceptional intelligence, this weight is often magnified. Society tends to place them on a pedestal, expecting nothing short of brilliance in every aspect of their lives. Gap 2S. But what happens when they falter, when their human flaws come to light? The pressure to constantly perform at a high level can lead to severe anxiety and self-doubt. Gap 2S. This constant scrutiny can make it difficult for them to enjoy their successes or learn from their failures. Instead, they find themselves trapped in a cycle of trying to meet ever-growing expectations, often at the expense of their mental and emotional well-being. Gap 2S. It's a paradox. The very intelligence that sets them apart also isolates them, creating a chasm between their true selves and the persona they feel compelled to present to the world. Gap 2S. And so, the weight of expectations continues to press down, a constant reminder of the high stakes they face every day. Gap 3S. The illusion of control is another facet of the intelligent mind's struggle. With great intellect comes the belief that one can master their environment, predict outcomes, and influence the world around them. Gap 2S. However, life is inherently unpredictable, filled with random events and unforeseen challenges. No amount of intelligence can change that fundamental truth. Gap 2S. This realization can be devastating. The very foundation of their self-worth, built on the ability to understand and control, begins to crumble. Gap 2S. They find themselves grappling with the unpredictability of life, often feeling powerless despite their mental prowess. Gap 2S. It's a harsh lesson in humility, one that can lead to a profound existential crisis. Gap 2S. The illusion of control becomes a mirror, reflecting their limitations and vulnerabilities, forcing them to confront the reality that they are not invincible. Gap 2S. In this confrontation lies the potential for growth, but also the risk of falling into despair. The journey to reconcile with this illusion is fraught with emotional turmoil, yet it is a necessary step towards true wisdom.